I often get asked, what do people actually do in retirement? Now, obviously, the answer to that question is going to be very personal, but here's some of the ideas or some of the things I've heard throughout the last 10 or 12 years as a financial planner. So, the most obvious one is that people do tend to take holidays in retirement. People will often put off the really big holidays that they've always dreamt of taking, maybe traveling to the US or Canada, going through the Rockies on the train, seeing the glaciers, or going to Europe and spending some time country hopping. Then there's your grey nomads as well, people who like to get out in the caravan or RV and travel around Australia and see things that they maybe haven't had the chance to see throughout their life. But those things will only really fill a small part of your retirement if you're retired for 20 or 30 years. So it's the day-to-day stuff that usually keeps people entertained. And the reality is you have so much choice. So a lot of people will do volunteer work, maybe through their church or a local charity. Heaps of people will be spending time with their grandchildren, maybe doing school pickups, catching up with them on the weekend. A lot of people just like to relax, so walks on the beach, spend some time with their family or dog, go away for the weekend, something like that. And then there'll be those that just like to go out for dinner every now and then or stay at home and read a book. The truth is, though, it really is up to you. But importantly, it is something that you probably need to have a think about before you retire, because you're going to have a lot of time on your hands, although most people I speak to can't believe that they were able to work. They're so busy in their retirement. But one of the things about working life is that you have a routine, you have a friend network, you have a reason to get up in the morning and go to work. So once you're retired, you have to replace that to some extent. So it can be useful to take some time and have a think about, well, what would I like to do in retirement? Would I like to start a hobby? Would I like to play golf? Would I like to take up bowls? Would I like to spend some more time with the grandchildren, spoil them? Would I like to take some holidays or caravan around Australia, escape the Melbourne winters and go north for the heat every year? It's going to be very personal to your own circumstances and something that you probably should have a think about before you retire.